So today we're going to talk about the Surya Namaskar that you can practice during pregnancy. So prenatal Surya Namaskar is very different from the normal Surya Namaskar you do, and we focus on areas that are important for pregnancy, so like opening out of the pelvis, stretching of the legs. So it's very different from what you would do otherwise. And it's completely safe, very effective. However, you should make sure that the first time you're doing it, it's under the guidance and supervision of someone who's trained to teach prenatal yoga. So before we start with the Surya Namaskar, we always do a series of joint mobility exercises from the head all the way down to the ankles. This is just to rid the body of any stiffness and get the blood flow going and just prepare the body for the Surya Namaskar. So we're going to start first with our neck movement. Just come into a comfortable stance, feet slightly apart. So we're going to start with neck movements. First, just inhale up and exhale down. So for all these joint movements, you can do about 5 to 7 of them. So just up and down, then side to side. So inhale right and exhale left. Inhale right and exhale left. Then just a stretch to the sides, inhale to the center and exhale stretch. These are very small movements, but they're very important, especially the neck. We don't want the neck to take any stress. We want it to be relaxed and stretched out when we start. Then we're going to move to the shoulders. Shoulder rotation. We just do a few shoulder rolls to the back and then to the front. Make sure you're raising your shoulders high up, almost touching your ears. We're going to come into an upper back stretch now. So just interlocking the hands, stretching them out, head up and hold it here. You get a really nice stretch in your arms and upper back. And relax. We're going to come into a waist rotation. So just placing the hands on the hips, feet slightly apart. Inhale forward and exhale back. This is a great exercise to warm up the lower body and to just relax the hips. So we make very slow circles with the hips, no jerky movements at all. Again, 5 to 7 on each side. This is also a great exercise later on in pregnancy to try to get your baby into the right position for birth. And relax. We're going to come into a pelvic rotation now. So I'm going to do this with my hands on my waist, but you can do this with wall support, placing one hand on the wall just for better balance. Inhale up and exhale down. This warms up the legs nicely. Inhale up and exhale down. And we do the same thing to the front. Again, 5 to 7 reps on each side, and you can do that with both legs. So now we're going to come into ankle rotation. Again, for this, feel free to take support with one hand because you're going to be balancing on one leg. So you bring one leg up and just circle. So do about 5 circles in one direction and then in the other direction. And relax, and you can repeat the same thing on the other side. So now we're going to come into the Surya Namaskar, which is a great warm-up for the rest of the asana practice to follow in the class. And you can do about 5 to 7 rounds of this as per your comfort. However, if you're a beginner, I would recommend doing 2 rounds, then taking a break and then seeing how you feel. It's always important to just listen to your body and do what feels right. So now just coming to the top of your mat, this is our starting position with our feet together and our hands in prayer. 1, taking the arms up. 2, arching back slightly. 3, coming into a chair squat with your feet parallel, hips out, hands at 45 degrees. 4, we're going to come up, pointing our toes slightly outwards. 5, coming all the way down to a full squat. 6, placing the weight on your hands, shifting the right leg back, arching the back and looking up. 7, bringing your right leg forward. 8, taking the left leg back, arching the back, looking up. 9, forwards. 10, placing one hand on the mat, other hand on your knee to come up. 11, feet parallel once again, back into the chair squat. 12, up and relax. So that's one round. And so that's how we do a prenatal Surya Namaskar. As I said, you can do 5 to 7 rounds, but remember to keep taking breaks and keep breathing throughout. We don't hold our breath anywhere at all. So you can start practicing Surya Namaskar in your second trimester and do it all the way up until the end of your pregnancy. Post your 30th week, if you start finding it uncomfortable to move the legs back, you can just stay in the squat position for a few counts. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And for more such videos, keep watching Fit Tak.